Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Stardew Valley. This is your host, River Foxen, and it is Thursday, the 18th of spring, and it is rainy day. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. I'm just getting back used to the controls because it has been a long time since I have played this game, or at least this version of the game, recording. Now, you may have noticed that the last 3 episodes were, I don't know if you could tell, but they were recorded a very long time ago and just never aired. But then I decided to restart this feature. So those will have gone up, and now we're picking back up where I actually left off. Anyway, let's see here. Welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. That's a shame. Sometimes I like when it rains. It gives me more time to do stuff. Although I don't think that my farm is big enough that watering takes a whole lot of time. But when the farm gets bigger, then you'd be glad not to have to water everything. Ah, I sense a new viewer has joined us. A young lady from Stardew Valley? Welcome, welcome. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Well, that's good. And living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Refreshing rain. A farmer's best friend. When it rains, you don't have to water your crops. Use this to your advantage. All right. Okay, so that's right. I believe, ooh, I hit the wrong button again. Put that back there. What was I going to say? Let's see here. I meant to buy seeds on Wednesday, but realized that the store was closed, which is why there's a whole empty patch. So let's see, we have radishes here. And cauliflower, so I need 15 radishes, 9 cauliflower. Let's grab these beans while we're at it. And toss all of these things in there. Toss that in there. Now let's head on over to the grocery store. It's a little early. They'll open at 9 though, so I'm going to do some berry farming. It looks like it's berry season was where I left off. So yeah, as you notice, things have been a little bit in turmoil on the channel as far as what I'm doing. In the end, I just decided to kind of go super casual. You know, I was playing Breath of Fire, but I don't know, I was getting a little bored with it. Genshin Impact was fun, but it was just a difficult game to record because what I was doing was I had an alternate account for the channel as well as my main account. And that game is such a time sink. It's like really difficult to be playing on 2 different accounts, but it's also difficult to like only play to record. So it ended up being kind of, you know, a challenge. I'll probably revisit it soon with just kind of a, you know, update onto how I feel about the game. Something's happening here. I think this is where we meet our villain. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Yep. This guy doesn't look a little menacing. Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. 50%? Well, any takers? That's kind of a dick move to walk into somebody else's store and like Throw out coupons? Pierre, you should have kicked him out. But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. One of these days I'm going to do a Joja Mart run. So you can actually choose to ignore the community center, get a membership at Joja Mart, which then means that you unlock everything by just paying money. So you can just concentrate on making money and not diversifying all your crops and collecting all the things. You just buy it. Anyway, let's see what you got here. So let's see here. I needed 15 parsnip seeds. I believe I called them radishes, but they are parsnips. And I needed 9 cauliflower seeds. I realized I should check the date. I didn't for a second there, but I'm good. Basically, make sure that I have the time to grow these things before the month ends, which it ends on like the 28th, I believe, not the 30th, because it's basically exactly 4 weeks. All right, and then potato seeds, which I believe I need 15 of these. All right. Now let's see here. I can look at the calendar actually. No, not here. How do I? There we go. I think there's a calendar here. Or maybe not. Oh well, I know where there's a calendar. There's one in the house, but there's also one right here. So yeah, 28 days. So yeah, 12 days. Oh shoot. So here's the thing. I bought something that requires 12 days. I don't have 12 days. Oops. A couple things I can do. I wonder if I can sell them back to him. No, not gift. I think I sold them, returned them at a bit of a loss. Probably not the best thing to do. Anyway, let's buy potato seeds. Those will grow in time. And I believe they're a bit more, I mean, they take longer than parsnips. Yep. All right, that's what happens when you don't play for a while. You forget simple things like you have to worry about when is the month ending again? Because anything you have in your field will just immediately die when the month turns over, or the season turns over. All right, let's plant these things. All right. Anyway, it is raining, so sometimes that is a good time to go to the mine. So let's see here. Let's gather only the things that I need in the mine. Pickaxe. Hoe. Do I need the hoe? I think I just need the pickaxe. And it's been so long. And the sword, obviously. The hoe is usually good to have because if you find spots that you need to dig up some treasure. Alright. And that's all I have for now. Let me put these things that I gathered into pot and head to the mine. Some berries here. There's a thingy. I should check. Also, need to check this. Yes, that I finally found. I remembered I was looking for this leak forever. I finally found it, so I'm going to go deal with that right now. There's a digging spot here. No. There. A library book. There's another leak there. It's hunting for the leaks for so long, and now they're just everywhere. Luckily, just in time, because if spring ends, then I'll miss out. Actually, I think instead of mining, because now the day is starting to get a little late. Oh, I just realized the crops thing is going to unlock next. It took me so long to do this that... Oh man, I'm going to miss out because I sold all the cauliflower and don't have a chance to... Yeah. Yeah, it took me so long to find the leak that it's kind of setting me back. I'm probably not going to be able to do the spring crops bundle until next spring. Which is this thing here. Because I could probably get parsnip, green bean, and potato, but I've sold my cauliflower. Actually, I wonder if I can pull the cauliflower out of the shipping container. I don't think I can, but... Because I think you can only pull the last thing you dropped. Yeah. I can only pull out the last thing I dropped. Oh well. So... Yeah, I won't be able to do the spring crops one. Unless this is a cauliflower, maybe I will be able to. I believe I have some cauliflower here. So, anyway, it'll be lucky if I can do it. I was pretty late getting the leeks. Anyway, I'm actually going to do more forage instead of mining at the moment, because now it's getting a little late in the afternoon. And it's berry season, so it's a good time to forage because you're definitely guaranteed to get a lot of berries, which you can sell. So you might notice that I don't spend a lot of time like giving gifts to villagers yet. My kind of the way I tend to play this game is like the first year, I'm more worried about like making money and getting the farm up and running. And then it's like from year 2 is when I start worrying about making friends of the villagers and things like that. Because what'll happen is eventually I'll have some fruit trees, which, you know, and like a wine maker. So I can always make fruit wine, which tends to be a good gift for most villagers. So things get a little bit easier gift-wise. Dried starfish. So with like other games that I've been playing lately is I've actually been spending a lot of time playing Final Fantasy 14. And even that's a game that I'm kind of thinking about recording like a let's play content of. What I'm thinking about doing is right now I'm still doing main story stuff. But once I finish kind of the main story with my main job, what I'm thinking about doing is basically doing the new game plus with a new job, and then recording that to kind of make a story playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV using the new game plus. Now, the one thing about new game plus is that you don't gain experience in new game plus, unfortunately. So what it would be like I'd do story content while recording, and then I'd have to go and like grind, level up my characters in between. So it might be slow going when it happens, but that's something that I'm thinking about doing. I'm also thinking about like trying out other MMOs as part of my like let's try, which is kind of what Genshin Impact started as. But like one thing I'm thinking about trying is I've surprisingly never really gotten into World of Warcraft, and of course a lot of people like it, so maybe I will do a let's try of World of Warcraft. But that probably happen in, I don't know, that would be like distant future, because right now I'm just concentrating on beating the main story quests of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm really enjoying, I'm in Shadowbringers right now, which has been pretty good. Like obviously Heavensward is really good. Stormblood was okay. Problem I had with Stormblood was that they put you on like the other side of the world, which then all of a sudden means like traveling becomes really expensive. And with that game, a lot of times, a lot of the quests are go here, do this, go there, do that, and you're like, and for a while in that game, you were going back and forth, literally from one side of the world to the other for one mission, because you'd have to do something in Doma, and then you'd have to teleport all the way to Alamigo on the other side of the world to do the follow-up quest. Anyway, it's getting dark. But there is a lot of good forage out here, so I think a lot of times, at least in springtime, I think rainy days are a good day to forage. Anecdotally, I feel like a lot of things pop up on a rainy day. I mean, I don't know if it's actually true, but it feels that way. Alright. I think we're gonna call it a night here pretty soon. Alright. Everything is watered. So anyway, let me go to it's gotten really dark now. Ooh, yeah, it's telling me I'm sleepy. It's getting late. Alright, let's drop in leek, clam. Oh, I should check. That might go to something. Well, they're pretty common. I'm not sure about the dried starfish. Oh, this is an artifact, so I actually want to take that to the museum anyway. Everything else I think is safe to sell. Alright, and let's call it an evening. If you enjoyed this Let's Play, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined. And I'll see you later.